Hi, this is Dell Suite. This is the Star Dancer series. This is Season 1, and this is Episode 5. I hope you enjoy the series, and we'd love to hear your feedback.
Day 63. Star Dancer. Exercise room. Spot me? Mike asked. He was lying down on the back press bench where they were taking turns doing sets. Spot you? Petra looked around the exercise room. On what? I didn't see free weights. That's because free weights are not allowed. The last place you want to be injured and alone is in space. So no free weights, on tonight's poker game. Beating me the way you do is just wrong. I think I deserve a handicap because you're a pro. Mike said with a lopsided smile. He palmed the bar and pushed it upward, adding 10 repetitions to his set. A pro. Petra laughed as Mike rose from the bench. She laid back on the bench herself and palmed the handles. How is it that you didn't get on your game when you were in the service? It's practically all that happens in the downtime, and downtime is practically all that happens. She grunted and pushed the bar, breathing hard as she added 10 more repetitions to her own sets. Nice, Mike said, but you don't have to keep up with me. Not trying to keep up, trying not to beat you at this too, Petra said. She pushed out 5 more reps and then rose from the bench. God, you are awesome, Petra, Mike said. Don't you dare whistle, Petra said. Whistle? Wouldn't think of it, Mike said, glad that he had curbed the urge to whistle when he found himself pursing his lips. It was dice. On my ship it was dice. That was the game base. Had a CO who had it bad for cards, don't know why, but every time he saw a deck of cards he confiscated them. He lowered himself to the bench, grasped the bar handles and took a deep breath as he began his reps, letting his breath out slowly as he did. Dice. Petra looked disbelieving. Dice was my vice. Dice was your vice. Aha. Poker is poker. I think I'm being conned, Petra said with an equally lopsided grin. Dice are totally different, Mike said. He took a deep breath and pushed out 4 more repetitions. Than cards. How so? Petra asked. Shouldn't hold your breath. Well, you have to throw them from your hand. You can't hold them like cards. They have only 1 through 6. He frowned and pushed out the 1 repetition he owed, breathing slowly as he did. Oh, I see no aces, no kings or queens, Petra said, as she nodded in mock understanding. Right. Tough game cards. I really think I need that handicap. I'm the captain. How is that going to look if I lose to the navigator? Mike asked. Right. I think it would look like you couldn't match my game, but I'm not sure who there would be to care about it. I suppose I could send security a message down the pipe. Maybe they would care. You would tell Baylor that I lost to you. No. Maybe, Petra teased. Hardcore, Petra, hardcore, Mike said. Maybe you just need more incentive to win, Petra said. Like what? Mike asked. Steak dinner at 27, Petra said. There are no steaks to be had at 27, at least not where we're going. Damn. I was hoping for something besides gruel or noodle-like things, Petra said. Oh, there is good food, just no beef. Maybe synth beef. You've had synth beef? Mike asked. Can't say that I have had the pleasure, Petra said. I have had soy burgers. It's a staple in the service. I suppose you ate your share of those. My God, I had almost managed to block those out, Mike told her with a grimace. He smiled as he rose from the bench and surrendered it to Petra. I ate those things even after I was out. I thought by now they would have moved on from those to something else. No. They changed the way they look, the ingredients. No more mystery meat additives to give it that meat taste. All soy. She settled her shoulders onto the padding and grasped the bar handles. But you, mister, are trying to get me off track. There can't be any handicap because I think you are sandbagging me. I think you are good. The stakes just aren't there to give you incentive. She pushed out a set of 8 before she had to stop. 3 quick breaths and she pushed out the next 3, running hard as she did. Me. Sandbagging, he shook his head and smiled. Damn, you are an animal. Okay, what are the stakes if they can't be stakes? Credits. Cold beer. Stardust. Stardust is a real thing, Mike said as he took the bench. What did you get? 8 and 3, Petra told him. God. I don't know if I have that in me. It's not a contest, Petra said. Good thing, Mike said and laughed. Stardust is worthless, Petra said. I'll bet if you were playing for your pants, your game would suddenly get better. Mike laughed, caught himself and looked at her. Okay. That means you are playing for your pants too, though. And shirt and you know. He pushed out 4 repetitions and ran out of energy. He lay back breathing hard. Bra. Panties. Are you suggesting we play strip poker, Cap'n Mike? Petra asked. Cap'n Mike. I like that, Cap'n Mike. His face was red but smiling. You suggested it. I just expanded it. Ha, expanded. All I said was, if you were playing for your pants, you would suddenly play better. That is not strip poker. That is me playing without pants. Sort of like you would if you lost a hand in strip poker. Mike asked. Sort of like I would. Do you plan on winning my pants now? Petra asked. I was speaking as if it. I didn't mean you. I should have said me or I would, Mike sputtered. Petra was laughing. You are so easy. And you are so mean, Mike said smiling. His forehead was shiny and 2 spots of red rode high on his cheeks. Cold beer. Hell, number. Do they even have cold beer on 27? My buddy Tom makes his own brew. Let me tell you, it is good. Better than any earth beer I have ever had. That's hard to believe. I'm fresh out of Earth. There are some good beers there. Petra said. Okay, maybe not, but still damn good. Mike said. Nope. Pants. I mean, just look at the way your interest jumped when I said it. Suddenly, you didn't care about the handicap, Petra said. You mean I'd be playing for my pants with no handicap at all? None. Wow. But then again, you would also be playing for your pants. You sort of slid out of answering that. That would be the deal, right? Pants for pants. Well, that means. Yes, bra and panties, but that means t-shirt and boxers and no extra layers. Petra said. Man, I feel like I'm getting the game right now. You sure you haven't played this game before? And how do you know I wear boxers? I mean, I'm observant. A good navigator has to be. Besides, we do laundry together. Oh yeah. So really? You don't think a game of strip poker would be, I don't know, sexist? Mike asked. Sexist? What is that? Petra asked with a straight face. You know. Mike started. He stopped speaking when Petra lowered herself and straddled the bench he was reclined on. She lowered her weight to his hips, rocked back slightly and took a deep breath. What? What are we doing? Mike asked. His breath seemed gone all at once. I think we are skipping the beating around the bush part. She looked as nervous as Mike felt. I really wish you would say something, because I've never. Mike sat up, pulled her to him and kissed her. The kiss seemed to go on forever, neither willing to break it. Petra pulled back, smoothed her hair and then spoke. I'm really sweaty. Sorry. Mike laughed. So am I. Take this to the showers? Petra nodded as she rose from the bench, one hand entwined in Mike's own and pulled him to his feet. She led him to the showers.
Hi, this is Dell Sweet. If you like the Star Dancer series, you can find the books at Amazon, or the Kindle, or in paperback. Thank you. I'll see you next week.